Hello viewers, my name is Mahesh and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to talk about the most confusing debate on petrol car or diesel car to purchase. In this confusion you might have come across the common statement of just purchase a petrol car if your usage is less and purchase a diesel car if your usage is more. But nobody really tells you about how much usage is considered as less usage and how much is considered as more usage. To make any decision, we need to consider the very crucial 3 points in this video. And the point number 1, in which condition are you going to use the car? There are 2 conditions, mainly those are complete city drive in normal or heavy traffic condition, and the other one is complete highway rides with not much traffic on the way. Let's go for point number 2. How much is your monthly usage in kilometers? Let's assume the usage of 1000 kilometers per month, and more than that is considered as a heavy usage. Now point number 3. How long are you going to use the car and resell it later? Because most people prefer to use car for 3 to 5 years and resell it according to the new models launched by the car companies every year. To do this, we need to select a vehicle, for example, and I thought of considering the best selling Maruti Dzire as an example. Though Maruti Suzuki in India have stopped producing diesel cars, I just thought it will be an easy to understand even if you select any car of your wish by replacing with that as an example before you go for a purchase. So by considering these 3 points, now let's do the math, which you actually feel very simple by the end of this video, okay? Here I have the sample A as Dzire Petrol VXI, which cost me 7,30,000 on road, and the sample B as Dzire Diesel VDI with the price of 8,80,000 on road. So with my budget, I can buy an upper variant if I choose a petrol car with more features and a silent engine. But with same budget, if I go for a diesel car, I get only the lower variant which gives better mileage for me and a powerful engine. Whereas Dzire Petrol claims 22 km per liter mileage and diesel claims 28.4 km per liter as mileage. But when you come to the practical life, these figures change completely and also depends on your driving condition, which I have already mentioned as point number 1. So according to me, by driving both the cars, Dzire Petrol can give a maximum mileage of 16 to 17 km per liter, and let's assume 16 km per liter as a mileage, and for Dzire Diesel gives a maximum mileage of 23 to 24 km per liter, and let's assume 23 km per liter as a mileage. Also guys, remember that these mileage which I have mentioned is for a highway ride, and I am sure in a city traffic either petrol or diesel car will get less mileage of 4 to 5 kilometers compared to the highway rides. Here comes the real problem of either petrol or diesel. To clarify that, we need to consider our point number 2, which is car duration. Here my duration is just 3 years, and let's assume after 3 to 4 years I want to resell my car. And the point number 3 is the monthly usage. Let's assume not more than 1000 kilometers per month. To move forward in these calculations, we need to know the fuel price of petrol and diesel. So the petrol cost me 83 rupees 11 paisa per liter and diesel cost me 77 rupees and 88 paisa per liter. I am sure the petrol and diesel prices differentiation is getting very close nowadays and may decrease even more in coming future, but mostly 4 to 5 rupees differentiation is what I see in the recent times. So let's start with sample A, which is Dzire Petrol VXI with a mileage of 16 km per liter. So my monthly usage is 1000 kilometers, and with the above fuel prices, 1000 by 16 is equals to 62.5 liters per month I needed. In that case, the monthly petrol cost me with 83 rupees 11 paisa of a liter price into 62.5 liters of my monthly usage is equals to 5194 rupees and 37 paisa, which is I am spending on a fuel. Now according to my duration of 3 years, which is into 36 months, so 36 into 5194 rupees is equals to 1,86,997 rupees, which I am spending on fuel for 3 years of usage. Now let us understand that by owning a petrol car with the cost of 7,30,000 plus 1,86,997 rupees of fuel, which is equals to 9,16,997 rupees is what the total cost of a petrol car. Same calculation with same 3 years of duration and every month usage of 1000 kilometers. Let us apply this on a diesel car, which is Dzire Diesel VDI with the mileage of 23 km per liter. So the monthly usage of 1000 kilometers by the mileage of 23 is equals to 43.47 liters is needed per month, which cost me, according to the diesel price, 77 rupees 88 paisa into 43.47 liters of diesel is equals to 3,386 rupees. So that same goes with the 3 years of duration in the 36 months, which is 36 into 3,386 rupees is equals to 1,21,899 rupees, which I spend on fuel. Now let us understand that by owning a diesel car with the cost of 8,80,000 plus 1,21,899 rupees of fuel expenses, I am going to spend 10,01,899 rupees on a diesel car. So here we can see the difference clearly that with all the usage of 3 years and 1000 kilometers per month, petrol car will be the best decision, which will be the value for the money deal, because diesel car is expensive with 84,902 rupees. But it will not be the same case if you decide to maintain your car more than 4 to 5 years. Why? Because these calculations just get reversed if your duration is for 6 years. Let's see that also. Petrol car for 6 years of 72 months into 5,194 rupees of monthly petrol expenses is equals to 3,73,968 rupees. And when you add with petrol car cost of 7,30,000, which is of 3,73,968 rupees of fuel plus 7,30,000 rupees of the car cost is equals to 11,03,968 rupees is what I spend on a petrol car. Same with the diesel car for 6 years if you check, which is 72 into 3,386 is equals to 2,43,792 rupees. And when you add with the diesel car cost of 8,80,000 plus 2,43,792 rupees of fuel expenses, it costs you 11,23,792 rupees. Now see the difference? It's just 20,000. And it keeps decreasing the difference if your duration and monthly usage exceeds more than what we have considered. Because with the same usage of 10 years, you will find the petrol car is more expensive, about 67,000. With these calculations, I hope you can understand that the total cost of a car which you are going to purchase for and ready to spend on it. In this video, I did not discuss anything about car service costs, but still the differences is less cost for a petrol car in comparison to diesel one. If you ask my suggestion for purchasing a car, then in short, I can say that people who use their car for long drives, outdoor trips or for commercial purpose like that, and the monthly usage is more than 1500 to 2000 kilometers per month, then no doubt to prefer a diesel car, which is really a best buy. I hope you like this video, so please hit that like button and share it to your friends who have any doubts like this. Please comment your feedback in the comment section below and also subscribe to my channel and encourage me to get more updates like this. Thanks for watching.